All right. Can you just please state your name?
My name is Jeffrey Rompella.
Thank you, Jeff. And just briefly, if you could tell us why you came to see us and how you were doing at that time.
Well, I came here. I needed a neurologist. I About 4 months ago, I fell asleep one night, and my son found me on the bed. I was laying on the floor, so they took me to hospital, and they was thought I had a stroke at the time, and so I was in there. I didn't wake up till 5 days later, and I couldn't remember anything. And my wife would come in to see me all the time, and I've been married to her for 25 years, and I didn't know who she was in that period of time. And there was a whole bunch of doctors there that were really confused, didn't know what was going on because they thought it was a stroke. I was in there for about 15 days, couldn't take a shower, couldn't remember anybody, couldn't do anything. And then finally I started taking a shower, and I ate my food on a proper basis. I wanted to play cards all the time, and I didn't want to be around anybody. So after about the 15th day, I said, look, I'm leaving here one way or the other. So I left the hospital with my wife. She drove me home. I got home, and I had these like severe headaches, and I felt sick all the time. I was on medication, and the medications weren't working, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. And everybody, all these doctors kept pushing me on different kind of medications because I have high blood pressure, I have high anxiety, I have severe migraine headaches, and I wanted them to get better. So they gave me a specialist, Dr. Hosey, that's same area from the doctor I'm seeing, who's supposed to be, I think about 25 years, Dr. Hosey, and he put me on medication, and this medication made me drowsy. So the same day that I was feeling bad, I seen Dr. Benedetto. I have a hard name saying his name, but anyway, he came up the same time, the day before I was supposed to have an appointment with Dr. Hosey. And I told my wife, I prayed about it because I believe in God, I'm a Christian, and I said, this is the doctor I want to see. I'm going to see both of them, but I believe this is the doctor that God wants me to see. So maybe
And about how long ago was that?
that was, I think, late August or early September. So
About
about 3, 4 months ago.
4 months ago,
Yeah.
maybe.
And in that period of time, I did see Dr. Hosey, and he, like I said, he put me on that medication. And I'm one not believing in to get on medication. I don't like medication. They have worse side effects than anything. This Dr. Benedetto, when I seen him, we sat down, he took you in the office, and he talks to you for about a half hour, finds out what's wrong with you, you fill out paperwork, and he can tell if you're honest or not. And if you are, he'll take your case. He'll help you out in a great deal. He's helped me in this period of time, which I didn't believe when I first came in, and he's like a family to me now.
And how are you feeling now compared to
I
where?
feel great. 3 months ago, 3 to 4 months ago, it turned out I had found out from him that I had severe migraine headaches, and that there's a part of my brain that there's 4 parts of the brain, and 2 of the parts of my brain, the upper part is overriding the lower part, which to me is, I think that's the long term more, and the lower one is the short term, because I have a hard time sometimes remembering things with my short term memory. The long term, I remember everything that happened way back. So he's helped me with this coming to the office for 4 months, no medications, all natural things, no supplements or anything, and I got to see him, talking to him. I took a test with urine to find out with chemicals and stuff in me if there's like 25 different type things, and they did find some things that even with a simple MRI, when you take an MRI with the dye, that there's stuff in there that can stay in your system, and he found that out. And I just taken an MRI, and I had a couple before that, and the test showed that there's in that dye there's stuff in there that stays in your system. They got to get out, and I think the other thing might have been lead or zinc or something. So that test cost about $60. Worked. I changed my way of food. I weighed 236 when I came in to see him. I'm now down to 205. I changed my way of eating. I eat a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of fish.
Some of the symptoms that you were having before you started seeing
The
us?
symptoms before that, I had real bad headaches. My blood pressure was higher than it normally was. Even when I got out of hospital, it was up to like 170, 180 over like 100. Now it's practically normal. I'm on a blood pressure pill, but I take it 2 times a day, and I used to take it three. I'm down to two, and now I take it, but I don't even know if I need it. But I'm slowly withdrawing from it. I got
Some of the headaches,
the headaches that
the anxiety.
the anxiety has just about gone away in a short period of time, and I was taking
Medications for that, right?
supplement, Calm 2, which there's no side effects to that because I don't want no side effects. But with his thing with a machine goes on my up in my nose like you're in a hospital for oxygen, and let me tell you, it works wonders. You're on it for about 25 minutes to a half hour. I used to come twice a week. Now I only come once, and it does wonders. When I leave here, I feel like doing jumping jacks. Feels like like I'm back to normal. But I do have my moments. I do have my times, and my wife, she feels so much better. She gets a lot of rest, and I'm at peace. And I thank God for it all. I know when you trust in God, when you trust in the Lord, and you lean on your own understanding, and if you acknowledge Him in His own ways, He's going to direct your path right. And my path that was right is Dr. Raymond Benedetto and his wife and family. They've been so good to me. I hope they have a great winter, a great happy Christmas and a happy New Year. And I encourage anybody else that would, because I've told many people, and I don't know if some have told me they've come here, but or we're going to come here. I gave him his number, and I looked him up on the internet at the time. I do have cards if you want them. You can email me at Laurie42@rc.com. We'll give the information to the doctor if you can't get there, or call him up or find him. And he's the greatest doctor I know. And I only gonna see Dr. Hosey one more time, and that'll be it for me because this is my doc, and I love him. You guys have a great day, and thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it, and God bless you.
Thank you, Jeff.